So you're building apps with AI and you don't know what GitHub is. Someone just told you to push your code inside GitHub and you have no idea what that means. So GitHub is basically a Google Drive for your code, and that's basically it. And in this video, I'm going to explain this in a way that actually makes sense for a vibe coder. So to get access to GitHub, just go to github.com and sign up. So I'm already signed in my GitHub, and this is what your GitHub looks like. So here we have all your projects inside GitHub. We don't call them projects, we call them repositories. So these are like my top repositories, and I have made them public so anyone on the internet can access these and download them inside their computer. Okay, I'll show you how you can make your project or your repository. So here, as you can see, I have like 87 contributions in the last year. This is basically one contribution. So for example, if you're contributing with your code, you're pushing code, you're pulling code, you're making changes inside your code, it basically becomes an activity which your GitHub records, and everyone on the GitHub can like view your profile and say, oh, okay, that's really good thing that Ali is doing right now. Like most of people say that it's a very gay thing to do, like to keep up with the streak. It's like Snapchat thingy. I don't actually care a lot about contributions inside my GitHub, but there are a lot of people I've seen who are obsessed with like having a streak on their GitHub, which is like a gay thing to do. Okay, so down here, as you can see, like we have technical things. I'll not be talking about these. Let me start by creating a new repository. Just click on this hamburger icon on the left side and let's go to all repositories. So you might not be able to see your repositories because you have a fresh account. These are like all of the projects that I've pushed inside my Git. So there are actually two terms inside your GitHub. One is called push and the second one is called pull. So push basically means you're pushing the code from your system to your GitHub's repository or project. I will show you how you can do that. So to create a new repository, just click on this green button which is called new repository or new project. Just click on it and you'll have this interface. So of course your name, then you will write the name of your repository. So in this case, we can write something like teaching the public, and in description you can like write something so that in future whenever you come to this repository, you can have an idea that okay, this is what this project was made for. I can say I was teaching to my vibe coders, give you reference in future. Then we have configuration. So one of the most important thing is your visibility. If you're working for a client, if you want this project to be private, you can set it to private. Most of the time, because I'm like sharing knowledge on the internet and I don't want to make things private, I usually like select the public, like the default version. But if you're working for a client, if there is something confidential, then do keep it private. Otherwise you can like make it available so that anyone on the internet can see the repository or your project. So that's how visibility works. So that's like the whole thing that a vibe coder needs for now, and we don't actually need to care about these things. And let's just click on create repository, and we now have a brand new repository. So this is basically the link of our repository. Okay, so this is the link of our repository. It is called github.com. Then whatever your username is on GitHub, then we have the name of our repository. So you can like share it with anyone. If it's public, they can like view everything which is inside your code base. Okay, so I'm inside my Visual Studio Code, and right now, as you can see, we don't have any code inside our Visual Studio Code. So what I'll say to my Cloud is make anything up and just push it to my GitHub. Or what I can do is I can create a new file. Let's rename this to file.md and let's just write anything inside. Okay, let's save this. And now we have one file. What I'll do is I'll just copy the link of my repository and I will say to my Cloud, push this in my Git, and I'll paste my GitHub repository link. So keep in mind, if you are new to Visual Studio Code, you might have to authenticate your GitHub account, which your Cloud Code will tell you step by step. Okay, so as you can see, our code has been pushed to GitHub's repository. If I refresh my repository, you'll be able to see the file. So this is the file which is called file.md, and this is how we can push our code inside our GitHub. So I've already told you there are two terms. One is called push and second one is called pull. So let's say you're inside your GitHub or whatever code editor tool you're using. So you can ask your AI to pull this repository. So I already have a repository which has a lot of code files inside. So I will just copy this link and I will say to pull this repository inside your GitHub. So as you can see, our code has been pulled inside this folder, and this is the exactly same thing. So this is how you can push and pull code using your GitHub. So the good thing about GitHub is you can share it with anyone, and people can work on multiple things all at once. So let's say someone is working on designing for a project, someone is working on technical things, someone is working on the copywriting. So using GitHub, that can easily be done. But for now, because you're vibe coding it yourself, these are the main things you'll have to have a knowledge if you are vibe coding applications. See you in the next one.